Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't need that panel up. So we got the Valtra over, we got the Valtra started. I left you watching the Valtra for a bit while I had to root around some websites. Now we're all good to go again. This is a big truck. Yes, so much I would like to do to expand this farm, but really the first thing I want to pay attention to is getting some land. More land. Lots more land. All the land. We want all the land and all the crops. As I said, might sell the forage harvester until next year. So, I mean, we don't need it sitting around on the farm. It's just getting older, less valuable. So that might be the next step before the next episode. Will be to finish off shipping this over, finish off baling, finish off shipping the bales and clearing those contracts, and then selling the forage harvester, and then we can move on to September 2. I might not finish off shipping all the silage. I mean, the silage needs to be sold this month, but we're not really in a hurry. I'm more concerned with having that bunker cleared by the end of October, so that there is room to fill it with more grass at the end of the year. Because we will, in all likelihood, get another grass cut. So what is our forager worth? It's only worth 38,000, so no big deal. But we could end up with a lot of, or sufficient money to pay off a loan. So we're not losing cash. Oh, I was going to check on. Oh, crud. Long trailers get stuck. Big tractors also get stuck. There we go. Back in the cab. So Valtra has 8.5 minutes left to run. 8.5 minutes, that'll put us on midday. I might call it at that point. So we'll take the Valtra home when it's done. Pack away all the kit for that. And we can go and have some food and do some things. Whee! And the Valtra, no, the class needs a fix too. And that is, that was expected. Now we were down below 80% when we started the work today, and this tractor is at 50 hours, so it is losing what's the word for it? Or its maintenance rate is the highest it can be in Farm Sim, so it's going to require fixing far more frequently. So everything else is fine, and I am stuck. There we go. Okay, class. Ding. 2000s. That's not bad. And I still don't know how much the Valtra costs to fix. We'll find that out at the end of the day, I guess. because that will be, I'm expecting that to be a pricey tractor to keep maintained. Not as much as the Q, but even the T model is not cheap. So, who's going to look at field prices around the farm? See if we've got any discounts yet. Farmland. Oh, it's down below 40%, which is nice. Not great, but that's nice. That one is 12% off. That one is 12% off. That one's 23% off. 23% off. See, those three could be good, and maybe that one is 23% off. So that block there all seem to be related, and 23% off is a good price. Now, I'm not going to be able to afford 131, but 118, 138, 90. I might, at the end of this selling period, be able to afford two of those, plus the contract bales. I can always do more silage bales tomorrow. That's the thing. I probably want to concentrate on getting the hay baled and delivered. We can do more of that tomorrow. Actually, I'd like to know how much we're looking at in here now. We're down to 335,000, so we've still got about 8 trips left to do. It's 32. Yeah, we've still got another 8 loads of silage to run. I don't have to run them all today, so if I get down to a few left, I can start doing mowing contracts tomorrow morning. And this time there'll probably be silage contracts, so it'll be mow, row, and then send the baler out to bale and wrap. And I'll have to do that manually. But we'll have, you know, the mowing and rowing period that we can sell off the last of our silage. That would be good. Well, I actually made it through there without wrecking and without being in the cab. Awesome. So once, 20% off field. I mean, there are, you can get it, I think, down to about 50% off a field. I do not have the do the contracts, get a discount for farmers turned on. It is an option with the contracting mod I'm running. I'm just running it so I can have 6 contracts at a time. And you also get to see the detail. You know, how much hay do we actually need to deliver for a contract? And I'm stuck again. Yep, indeed. Okay, swing wide. The Valtra's got a minute, so I think we'll get back, we'll turn the engine off and sit this loading, and we'll jump over to the Valtra and bring it home. See how bad things look. Definitely needs to be refueled. It's down to 48% diesel left, which, I mean, frankly, not bad. been out all morning. Whee! Driving down farm lanes at 33 miles an hour. Not entirely realistic, I don't believe. But anyway. And the Valtra's done. So yeah, I will fill out as much as I can before tomorrow's stream with baling up the hay and getting it delivered. And then I will look into setting up some more contracts tomorrow. Engine on. Rotate the cab. Reset that. I think this is the layout. Yes, this is the way. And I'll, yeah, as I said, I'll try and get these 3 contracts completed today, so that tomorrow we can start September 2 and pick up a couple more mowing contracts. Hopefully the ones around our farm. That way we don't have to travel too far. We don't spend half the time driving across the map. And while the mowing and the raking is happening, oh, come on. Oh, this is, oh, that's right, this is a power shift, it's not a CVT. So there is a delay in shifting. Kind of like the Renault. I think it costs another 5,000 to add CVT to this, but since most of the time I am going with equipment that is much lower horsepower requirement, and we're working on or we're doing all of the tasks on a worker, I'm not too fussed about this tractor having CVT or GPS. It has GPS. Why does it have GPS? Because I put it on there because I think GPS is important if I happen to use it manually. So yeah, okay, whatever. Let's bring this around to here. I think we'll clean it all off and review maintenance. The maintenance log says 85%, so we started at 100. I think this tractor will be able to do 3 or 4 fields tomorrow, especially if they're close by, without needing to be serviced. We'll just get everything cleaned off anyway. We could always hope that a big M comes out on the store sales between now and then. So that's all looking nice and clean. And there you go. Let's put this back in the shed. Oh, come on, you can do it. Alrighty, you are good. You're full. I'm going to take you over to the store Actually, you know what? I'm going to check to see what the prices are. Because 268 at the bales. Nope, bales market is still the good one. So that's where we're going. So we'll run this over and think about winding this up. So this will put us over 83,000. It's not enough to pay off either of the loans. I don't think. One of them might be. Maybe. I should look at what store sales are up. Because there's probably some new things there. We do need to fix the Merlot. We do need a bucket for it. We do need a thing that scoops up stuff. Spiky thing. Pallet fork. That would be a good thing to get to. But that will then become our major shovel device. The Renault can stand in occasionally. I added the front loader arms to it last week. And then the Merlot comes up. No. But yeah, I put it on the Renault because it is handy having something with front loader, especially if you're using bunker silos. So you can push stuff into the silo that leaks out while you're compacting it. But it does mean the Renault is then not available for another task if I had other tasks for it to do, that I wanted to get done. Alrighty, so that's that. We'll take a look at the store sales. So the hose gone, 6M is still there. 900 is still there. The 5M is small. The 900 MT is there. That's rather pricey. Tele truck, which would be nice. There's one of those. Don't need that. Oh, there's a animal transporter, which is kind of good. There's an auger wagon, which will take. That's an auger wagon for silage and stuff. You've got hay, you've got grass, you've got things. Straw. Is that a pickup wagon? No. So that has an auger. And you could fill that up from the harvester, the forage harvester, because it'll take all the stuff that the forage harvester picks up and then offload it into a wagon, so you can be continuously carting. You're not having to hold up the harvester when you're carting stuff back to the yard. That's interesting. It's 54,000 though, so rather expensive. This thing is a forage mixer wagon that makes total mixed ration and probably has 3,300 litres of capacity. I don't think I need one of those, to be perfectly honest, because it's too darn small. Okay. So, back to the yard and take it wide. There we go. Didn't get hung up on the hedge. Now we drive. So, 3:30 game time. I have probably about 3 hours until nightfall. And I need to bale up and collect all of the hay bales and finish over those contracts before the end of today. We'll be back tomorrow. I think I'll be picking up some contracts, and might do some cultivating contracts if they're still up. And we'll be selling the last 7-ish loads of silage from our farm. Obviously, I will plan tomorrow's stream to start with payment from the 3 contracts that we still have available. We'll check on those prices, so there will be no surprises as to, hey, where did that £300,000 come from? Okay, so you can sit right about there. Boop. So contracts we have left are 10, 18, 28, 38, 44,000 just in those 3 contracts. That's a lot of money. That's good. Doesn't look like the local fields are ready. 103 is the highest one, and oh, actually 102, 103, 106, 107. So it looks like 102, that's a tedder, that's a tedder. So those are hay contracts, but they are local fields. We could do those, and it's not far to run. 57. See, there's a lot of those are silage contracts, which are going to make a lot on bonus pay. Okay, I will go here. So I'm going to wish you all a good Thanksgiving, and yay, go team, and all of that. But for right now, I think we're done here. I'm out of here. Have fun, everybody. And I can't find the off button. So, yeah, okay. This is me going. Bye.